we talked about congruent triangles. How many parts are there on a triangle?
3.
Try again.
2.
6.
6. There are 3 sides and 3 angles, 6 pieces. So if I know that these 6 pieces are congruent to these 6 pieces, and that means that the 2 triangles are congruent, correct? Good. But I also gave you some shortcuts, right? So tell me, what are the 2 shortcuts that don't work? 2 shortcuts that do not work. Donkey, side, angle, and angle. Very good. And then we have 5 that do work. Side.
A stallion.
Side, angle, side. HL. Angle, side, angle. And angle, side. Okay? Yesterday I lied to you, and I got that on recording. Okay? Yesterday I told you on your little pink foldable that you had to know that all of the angles were congruent, and you had to compare every single side to make sure that it was proportional, right? Okay, I lied. There's 3 shortcuts too. Okay, just like there were shortcuts for congruent triangles, there are shortcuts for similar triangles. Okay, here are the 3 shortcuts. What's the first thing you notice about it? Angle. Oh, so angle didn't work for congruent, but it does work for similarity. Because if I have a 60-degree triangle, right, and I make a bigger one, and these all angles are 60, and let's just say these sides are 2, and these sides are 6, wouldn't that proportion be the same?
Yes.
Yes. Are we okay? So angle similarity tells me that the 2 angles must be congruent. Go ahead and circle the word congruent on that worksheet there. And then we have side, but there's a difference. When we were doing congruent triangles, we looked to see were the marks, were they exactly the same, and I could just look at it and I moved on. Here, it's not that way. I need to make sure that my sides are proportional. That means I need to set them up and make sure that when I reduce them down, I get the same number. And then the third one is side, angle, side. Somebody tell me what's special about side, angle, side. What? Good. The angle has to touch both sides. What's that called? When the angle touches both sides.
Include. Y'all rush.
Y'all are bad. Bad or white. No good. Okay, included. Are you with me? Remember I was talking about the included side? Or the included angle? It's the one that's between it? Okay, very good. Here's what I want you to do. You have these 3 right here. I want you to look at example 1 and example 2 and tell me which shortcut do you think you would use and how can you prove it to me. I'm going to give you just a couple of seconds to look at that and try. If you were going to guess for example 1, which one would you use? Did they give you any angles? No. So if it's side, or you think it's side, before you can answer it, remember to do side, they have to be proportional. So you have to set them up and make sure that they reduce. Okay, now they take these, they flip them, they turn them, they rotate them. So it's not always the one right next to it that works with it, correct? So here's how I work it. I would say this is my small, my medium, and my large. And then over here, I have my small, my medium, and my large. And I would take, this is triangle A, and this is triangle B. Which does it matter which one's on top or bottom?
Yeah.
Not yet. Not to find out, are they just proportional or not? So, A over B. My small is 6. My small is 9. My medium is 8. My medium is 12. My large is 10. My large is 15. Now I need to go back and reduce them. Can I reduce 6 over 9?
No. 2/3.
To 2/3? What about 8 over 12?
2/3.
What about 10 over 15?
2/3.
Are all of these the same?
No.
Then this is side, 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 similar. Okay? Number 2, example number 2, what do you think?
Angle side. Side, angle side.
Side, angle, side. Is the angle touching both sides?
Yup.
In both triangles?
Yup.
Are the angles the same?
Yup. Yep.
Yes. Okay, so now I have my small and my medium. Here I have my small and my medium, correct? So 3 over 4, 6 over 8. 3 over 4 and 6 over 8. Can I reduce this
Yep.
to 3 over 4?
Yep.
Are those numbers the same then?
Yep.
So this one is side, angle, side, similar. Okay, I'm going to give you a second. I want you to try 1 through 4.
Angle, angle.
Angle, angle.
Yeah.
Good, because this angle is congruent to this one,
And that one is.
and this angle is congruent to this one, so this is angle, angle, similar. Let me show you how they're going to trick you.
Do we have to put that straight line?
Yes. Is that one angle, angle?
Nope. No.
No, because this is saying this could be 40 and this could be 40, and this is 50 and this is 50. These are just isosceles triangles, right? See, I want to be able to compare this one to this one. This one's 40 and this one's 40, and this one's 50 and this one's 50. See the difference? So this one is not angle, angle. Okay? What about number 2?
Side, angle, side.
Okay,
Yes.
does the angle touch both sides?
No.
On both triangles?
No.
Are the angles congruent?
No.
So this is my small and this is my medium? This is my small, this is my medium? So you put 20 over 18 or 18 over 20, doesn't matter. And then 36 over 24? This reduces down to what, 10 over 9?
Yep.
And this reduces down to what, 6 over 4?
Nope. 3 over 2.
Oh, 3 over 2? But does this one reduce down?
Nope. So it's nothing.
So is it really side angle side similar?
No.
No, this one is not similar because these two numbers right here, when I reduce them all the way down, are not the same. That's when you get a not similar. Are we okay? Do you see why you had to check it?
Yes.
Okay? Ooh, what about number 3?
I said side, side, side.
Did they give you a side length?
No.
Did they give you any angles?
No, but they gave you 2 parallel lines.
What does that matter?
Because they're the same.
Didn't you say you wanted a review for your semester exam?
The triangle is 2 triangles. One triangle is on top of that.
Okay, so let's go there first. So I have a green triangle, and then I have a red triangle. Everybody agree?
No.
If I were magic, and I just so happen to, and I move the green one, wouldn't these 2 angles be the same?
Yep.
Yes, because they were sitting on top of each other. Are we good? Okay. Now, that's just one angle though. Okay, so let's review. If these 2 lines are parallel, remind me again, what is this line right here called?
Transversal.
And what do you know about these 2 angles?
Of course.
They're congruent.
They're corresponding. One inside, one outside of the red lines. And they're on the same side of the blue line. And corresponding angles are congruent. Well, wouldn't that be the same thing over here too?
Yeah.
So this one is really angle, angle. Okay? Are we okay with that? Do you understand?
Oh, I
Uh-huh. Angle, angle. Yeah, if you know 2 angles are congruent to another, then we're fine. Okay, what about number 4? Okay, did you set it up? Okay, so we have small, medium. Oh, that one's the same.
So we just could use 2.
Small, medium, and that one's the same. Because if I have 2 that are the same, when I reduce them down, they're going to reduce down the same. So this would be 8 over 6, and 12 over 9, and 12 over 9, right? Well, these 2 reduce down to be what?
4 over 3.
Good. Does this one go down to 4 over 3?
Yup.
Yeah.
Are they the same? Good. Then this one is side, side, side. Similar. Okay, I want you to try 5 and 6. Okay, so number 5 and 6. What did you think for number 5?
Side angle, side.
So you think it's side, angle, side, similar, right? Okay? Does the angle touch both sides on both triangles?
Yeah.
Are they both the same? And you did small and medium, and then you did small and medium. So you did 18 over 24, and then you did 12 over 16, right? So this reduces down to be what? 9 and 12, which is 2 and 3. I'm sorry, 3 and 4. And then this would be a what?
You told us this should be 12 over
Yeah, it's reversed.
18.
and 12
Oh.
over 24.
How
That's
dare
okay.
y'all mess up?
Oh yeah, I got it right there.
18 over 12 and 24 over 16. So this would have been 9 over 6, which is 3 over 2. 12 over 8. 6 over 4. Right? 3 over 2. They came out to be the same. Side angle, side similar is correct. What about the other one over here? You think it's side, side, side similar? How many of you agree?
Turbo.
It's not similar.
What do you mean it's not similar? Okay, I just look at it and tell?
No.
No, so we have our small, our medium, and our large. We have our small, our medium, and our large. So it's 12.5 over 11, 16 over 14, 18 over 16, right? I can reduce this down to be what? 9 over 8? Can I reduce it down any further?
No.
This one would be 8 over 7. Can I reduce it down any further? Are those the same?
No. You just stop.
So this one right here is going to be not similar. See, I didn't even have to look at the yucky one, did I? Do the easy ones first, and then worry about it. If you can't reduce this in your calculator, 12.5 divided by 11, math, enter, right? And it'll reduce it down for you. Okay? Is that they tell you they are similar, right?
No.
So I don't have to figure it out if they are. All I need to do is find a missing side. If they're similar, what it tells you is the angles are congruent and the sides are
Proportional.
proportional.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Okay, so I just have to set it up. What does X go with?
6.
6.
6. What does 7 go with?
1.5.
1.6
Yeah.
or 1.5? How many feet? How many inches are in a foot?
1.5.
How many inches are in a
12.
foot? 12. What's half of 12?
6.
So is half 0.6 or 0.5?
0.5.
0.5.
I got it.
Okay, and then from there you would cross multiply.
Oh, wow.
Be careful converting. You don't just put a decimal in between the two numbers. That's silly. Okay, use your noggin. 1.5x is equal to 42 divided by 1.5. So x is equal to, what is that, 28, I think?
Yes.
Okay. Number 2. Okay, right here. Be careful. Here, I can't do the small, medium, large thing because I don't have all 3 sides. But what I do have is a 0 mark and a 1 mark. See, there's no mark there in 1, so it's 8. So the 0 and 1 mark is
12.
12. The 1 and 2 mark, right, is 10. The 1 and 2 mark is y. And then the 2 and 0 is x. The 2 and 0 would be 9. And then from there, you can cross multiply. Okay, guys, look, you don't have a hard time solving this, do you?
No.
Your struggle is setting them up, so we're not going to work them out for time's sake. Is that okay? What does this little mark right here mean? Congruent to which one?
The other.
The other one. So how big is this little mark?
13.
So how big is this one?
13.
Okay. What is this little mark? To what? The other side. How big is this one? So how big is this one? Oh, you mean that x plus 2 is equal to 26? I told you, right? This is simple stuff, guys. X is equal to 24, isn't it? Okay, what else do I need? What else do I need to find? Y.